Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Today I am making a very quick and easy DIY here. I'm going to be using one of these signs that I found at Dollar Tree that they have now. I love these. They're just calling these decor, but it has these three really pretty, like a whitewashed look to these boards, and they're just stapled on the back. But I really like these a lot. I wish I would have got another one because who knows if he'll find him again. Sometimes that's how it goes. So I want to make a Valentine's sign on this. I want it to match my little kissing booth that I made. So this little guy I made last week. And I'm going to be using some more of the little necklaces that they have at Dollar Tree. It comes like in a 4-pack of these little things. And these are just fun to embellish some things with. Or use as a little necklace if you want. But I have a bunch of these little signs here. I picked up this sign here that I'm actually taking apart to use some of these hearts off of. And this had the love, and they're just more or less taped on the back of the ribbon. So they were really easy to pull off. So I pulled off 2 of them, and I'm going to be using these 2 here. I thought these would be cute on here. The only thing you need for this project is just whatever you're going to use to put on here and some hot glue. There's no painting, there's nothing, because these signs are pretty much already done for you. So I'm going to turn this thing this way. It's hard to see here the way I have this set up. Let me turn this just a little bit more that way. There we go. And I have this little tin envelope here. I'm going to take this bow off and replace it with a different bow. I'm also going to take off this little hanger here. Of course, they're just calling these decor, but I thought these were real cute. And this little guy here, he's going to go right in the center of this. And then in this envelope, before I even glue it on, I'm going to add some of these. What are they calling these? They're just calling these decor too. These little, they're little styrofoam hearts. They have red and they have the pink. I have mine mixed up, but they come separately. You can get a red bag or a pink bag, but these are so pretty. And a couple of these I cut in half that I'm going to use. I just took my handy dandy old broken steak knife and I just really slowly just sliced them in half, and they sliced in half actually very easily. So I have a couple of them that I cut, and then the rest of them I'm going to use, you know, puffy. They just fit in the corners better if I cut them. Alright, so I'm going to take that off and I'm going to try to get this. Oh, well, that came off a lot easier than I thought. I made a little bow to put on here out of some of the Dollar Tree ribbon. It's just this little ribbon here that I'm going to replace. You know what, I don't even have to worry about that. I don't know if that'll come off. Oh, it does come off pretty easily, the glue. There we go. So, alright, took everything off of there. And then this bow, it was just too little. I just wanted something a little bit bigger. So I just made a regular little bow here, nothing fancy. I'll show you how I made this bow. The only reason, usually I, take them and then wrap it on my finger, but when you wrap it around, you lose the decoration on the front there. So all I did to make this bow was, I just cut a piece of the ribbon, whatever size you want. I folded it over and I glued it together just with some hot glue. Whoops, I got a big hot hunk of glue stuck on my glue gun. I just glued it together like that. That way you can keep your design all going in the same direction. And then I just took another little piece. I glued that around the center. Real easy. I just glued that piece down here on the back and then folded this over in the center. And I pinched it a little bit, to make the bow puff up just a little bit. Not too much. And then I just glued that down there in the center. And then I cut 2 pieces here, tails, and glued them right on the back. So that is all I did to do this little bow. But that way I can get all of my, design all going in the same direction that I want it to go in. So that's why I did that. Alright, so first I think I want to, also that little hole, I wanted to cover that up, so I'm just going to take one of these gem stickers from Dollar Tree. I have these red ones here. Just pop one of them off, and I think that should fit right. Oh, whoops. Jeez. I have my camera in a different spot today. I don't know what's going on here. I wish I had room to. I did order a different kind of a holder for my camera, that's more overhead. So I'm going to put a little glue on the back just so that I make sure that little gemstone doesn't pop out of there. But I figured that's the solution to cover up that little hole. All right, so now I'm going to take a couple of these flat ones here. I want these to stick up over the edge. And you can't see a thing I'm doing here again. Let me... I'll get a solution to this one of these days. Anyway, I'm going to glue one of these right up in here, right in the corner there like that. Grab my glue here. And yeah, I just want that one sticking right up over a little bit like that. And I'm going to put one on the other side too. These are the ones I cut in half. And they just tuck in that corner much better now that they're cut. Just a little too puffy. And the other ones I'm just leaving whole. Alright, so then I want to put a red one. Where'd you go? Here you are. I think I want this red one in the center here, and then I think the pink ones should fit right in between. Let's hope. So I'm going to put this red one right here in the center, just peeking out of the envelope. And then I'm hoping I got that in the right spot. Yep. And then we can fit pink ones in on the side here. Just going to put one there. So it looks like it's coming out the envelope. And then another pink one on the other side. I love these pink ones. They are so pretty. But why not? Why not an envelope full of... That one's not quite in the right spot. Oh, let's touch it. There we go. But there, now we have our puffy hearts peeking out of our envelope. And I'm just going to put that little bow right on the front there of this thing. Right where the other one was. Whoops. Right here. And there is our pretty little envelope full of our little hearts. Alright, so now I'm going to just glue that right to the center of this sign. I'm thinking it looks pretty good right about there. So I'm just going to put a few really thick glops of glue on this thing. And then just set that down. Let's see, right about there. I think that looks good. You guys see that there in the center? I love these things. These things are so pretty. There, that should hold that pretty good. Now for the top piece, I'm just going to take this one that says So Sweet, and that one's going to go up here. I was going to put them on an angle, but I think I want them to be straight. I keep changing my mind on this, but I think I'm going to leave them straight. Oops, I need some more glue. So again, I'm just going to put a few, nice thick drops of glue on here. Whoops, oh, not on the edge, you dingling. There we go. And then we're just going to glue that right down here. Let me just get a good look at this here. Up a little bit. There we go. I think right there will be good. And then on the bottom one here is where I'm going to put this one here that looks like a yummy little heart donut. So again, just a few big drops of glue. And on it goes. All right. So now to make this sign, look how cute that is already though, just with that on there. To make this match my other stuff, I cut out a whole bunch of these little strips of these necklaces here that I am going to put down on the sides here. I'm just going to do one here because I'm going to do it the same all the way up, and you don't need to watch all that. Let's see, make sure I got this in frame here. There we go. So I just measured them and I just held them on here and they fit kind of perfect. So I just cut 6 of these out to put down the side of this thing. So hopefully I can get this going straight. Let me get it started here. All right, make sure my hearts are all going in the right direction. Aren't they pretty? Yep. All right, and then we're just going to put a strip of glue, or you could do them individually if you want to do it that way, but I think that's going to be kind of a pain. It's easier just to put a strip and glue them down. You don't want a real thick strip. You want it kind of thin. All right. But once you get that top one set on there, then the rest is really easy. Down you go. All right, there is one side. Oops, not glue dried or cooled on me too quick. Yeah, maybe want to go a little bit at a time because that cooled on me as I was trying to straighten them out. So that's what we're gonna do, just a little bit at a time. All right, so there is one strip on here. I'll hold this up and show you closer here once I get this other one on. All right, so I'm just gonna turn this around here like so I can run this other strip down here. But this time we are just gonna do it a little bit at a time. So maybe like 2 or 3 hearts worth to get it going here. There we go. Yeah, that'll work out much better. Just a little at a time. Glue webs. All right. I know I'm clunking my glue gun on the table here again. Try to set it over on my mat. Doesn't make as much noise. There we go. Yeah, like 3 or 4 at a time is much easier. I don't have to redo anything. All right, so there we go. That's one side. So I'm going to do that to all 3 of these, just so it'll, you know, my little thing here. See where I put them up at the top on this one? I want it to match my little thing because I'm going to hang it where I'm going to have that. So I thought that would be cute if this matched it. But look how love it. Love those little heart necklaces. Let me hold that up a little closer. There we go. All right, so I'm going to finish putting those on here. And that's pretty much it. If you wanted to put another bow up on the top or whatever, I'm not going to. I'm going to just leave this kind of simple. I just wanted this to be simple. Nothing real flashy or fancy, but I don't know. I just thought it'd be a cute idea. All right, so I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to finish gluing on all of these little things, these little hearts, necklaces, and then when I get it all done, I will take a picture of it hanging up here and put it at the end of the video. But this is pretty much the gist of the whole project. So there you go. Quick, easy. Everybody loves quick, easy projects. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll hang this up, take a nice picture for the end, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Actually, after I get this done, I'm going to head out to the Dollar Tree and see what I can find later this afternoon, and then I will share that with you guys tomorrow. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone.